All right, g'day guys, how you going? It's Mark Barrett here. I've got an awesome lad on the call here today, Mr. Chris Cole. He's got another WSO going live. Right now you're going to be able to click the link below and go over and check it out. You got to see what this guy and his partner Stace Ace are doing in this product. Okay, it's just awesome. So, how you going, Chris?
Thank you, Mark, for inviting me on the show. It's great to actually be here, and things are actually going great at the moment, so they are.
Cool, mate. Cool. Yeah, I couldn't wait. The minute you told me about this product, I'm like, oh, sweet. We got to check this out. Am I right in saying that your partner Stace Ace has ranked a video for SEO in London? Is that correct?
That's exactly correct, Mark. It's one of the terms that he's obviously revealed within the product itself or the sales copy. That is a hugely competitive term, and within London in itself, because it's the financial capital of sort of the UK and considered one of the financial capitals in the world. People are obviously going to want to rank their videos or their actual websites and everything within that within London. So the SEO industry as well is super competitive with people, and Stace has a video set in #1 spot for the term SEO in London.
hmm Yeah, mate, that's powerful. I couldn't believe it when you told me about it the other day. I'm like, my God, I got to see what this is all about. So, right, Chris, tell the people what your new WSO is about, mate. What's it called? Total Tube Traffic. So
Total
tell them what
tube
to.
traffic. It basically deals with the steps that you need to take any video. Now it's not just affiliate marketing videos, it's any video at all, and basically rank them, beat the SEO guys at their own game. And these tips and tricks and systems and strategies that we uncover within the actual product itself, they're what's working right now for video SEO, no matter what. Stace is actively doing this. He has an active service himself as well, where he's the SEO buff, and I've got him on the call now. I know plenty of SEO as well, and these are tips and tricks that I'm using, but Stace just blows it out of the water. And to be honest to Stace, or to be fair to Stace, he held nothing back within the call. He literally exposed his full system as to what he does, or what is working right now to rank any type of video at all online.
So, if I'm correct, mate, basically what you're going to show us is how to rank any single video that we do. So, whether that be a launch jacking video, an offline video for your clients, some stuff for our own products, video marketing for basically anything we want to do, you'll show us how to rank.
Yes, and we also within the call we go from basically file optimization. That's even before you go and physically upload the video. We look at uploading the video. We cover local SEO, and there's a few extra steps that a lot of people miss with local SEO that's also well covered in the call. And then obviously we talk about sort of getting super easy backlinks that are quite powerful from the outset. And then obviously if you're starting as and there's any competitive terms, you've got to put a little bit more effort into them. And Stace literally reveals what's currently working. He tells you strategies as to how to get the maximum sort of, what would you say, maximum results from your efforts. And it literally, he uncovered his full business in the call.
Awesome. So, I'm assuming what we're talking about, the front end product, mate, being it's a live one-on-one call between yourself and Stace.
Yes, it's set in a live webinar format, but what you can actually see is obviously myself on screen. You can see Stace's face on the screen. We're both sharing our screens within the call, and it is a thorough, what we say, teaching session on that call. What there also was we had a select group of people who were live on the call at the time. It was in a live webinar format. And these guys were fit to plug in some questions. So the audience, to a certain extent, did steer some of the questions, which hopefully, what we say was the questions that were coming up in anybody's mind who's watching the actual, watching the replay. If they have the same questions as the audience, then hopefully we answer them during the call.
Yeah, cool. So try and cover all bases there. So, mate, what price are you selling this for?
Well, the doors are opening ever so slightly early at 10:30 a.m. EST. which is about 3:30 p.m. UK time, and the doors are open at an insane $4.
Wow,
But what I do have to say to come back on that is I do know that there's a lot of heat and interest around the product. From being on the back end, I know some of the affiliates that have requested, and I fully expect the price to be rising steadily as the day goes. So time is of the essence with getting in there and getting it at the best possible price.
yeah, for sure, guys. Knowing that, I'll send you an email directly at 10:30 a.m. EST, and I want all you guys to jump over there as quick as possible because this is dead set awesome information, and at the price of $4, that's just insane. Yeah. So, have you got any OTOs with this as well, Chris, or not?
There's additional video training on actual sort of building the backlinks from the file optimization right through. We also cover in the additional training. Stace gives you a sort of look at his processes with the software that he uses, but additionally what we also cover is how you can take a lot of the principles and go over to sites like Fiverr and pick out the right gigs and not just any gig, so basically you're going to get the maximum results for your $5 and going over to the likes of Fiverr within there as well. So there's about 12, I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but there's a series of videos on the back end with a lot of great content in that as well, where again we hold nothing back, everything's uncovered, and hopefully it's a very thorough course, or should I say it is a very thorough course, but hopefully a lot of people get an awful lot of value out of the course.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And what price have you got on your OTO, mate?
The OTO, it's going to be opening at $9. Again, that is also going to be on a dime sale, so it's a little bit extra just to see the exact strategies and watch Stace working with the software and looking at the different Fiverr gigs that we recommend where you can get the maximum sort of output for your money.
But still, guys, honestly, peanuts. $4 through $9.95 and $9 on the back. You'll make that back easily with your first video that you're ranking, so that is really, really awesome. So, yeah, that's really cool, Chris. So, quick question, mate. What would you say would be the one major benefit for people that wanted to buy this today?
The one major benefit is if they go through this content today, they can literally apply what they've learned straight away and start seeing results. Some of these minor tweaks are quite easy to implement, and they're super powerful, in the long term within your business. So there's just nugget after nugget that comes up within the call, and that's being honest.
Yeah,
the other thing I was going to say was not only the front end product, it's in video format, but there's also an audio download, so you can, and I actually honestly listened to it myself. I have it downloaded, so you can either listen to it on the website or download it to your smartphone. And there's also a PDF transcript as well, so you can read the conversation. So we've got sort of all bases covered for the front end product.
Yeah, cool. So if you don't like video too much, you can listen to it or read it. That's awesome, mate. Not many guys do that, and it really helps people digest information how they prefer to do it. So, mate, that's really, really cool. Honestly, me and you have been discussing a few of the different stuff you've got in here. I'm going to pick up my copy immediately at 10:30 as well, because it's something I could really use in my business too. So, mate, that's awesome. Anybody watching this, I really want you to jump over. As you can see, Chris is an awesome guy. He's got your back. His support is tenfold. I mean, he helps me out continuously, even to do this interview. He was giving me a couple of tips about how to set this up, So he's an awesome lad. I've known him for a while, and Stace is an awesome guy when it comes to SEO as well. So, just some final thoughts, mate, to leave. I always ask everybody, an exiting tip or a closing tip that you would give anyone, wanting to be successful. What would you suggest, mate?
For video SEO or in general?
Go video SEO, mate. Yeah.
Okay, for video SEO, the first thing I would say is obviously if you don't see potential, results straight away, keep pushing because it does work. It 110% works. And generally, some of the easiest tips is optimizing your file names before you upload your video. get your on page stuff done, and then don't worry too much about fancy tricks. Follow exactly what Stace reveals within the actual call, and you will be golden for your video rankings.
Beautiful, mate, beautiful. As I said, I dead set can't wait to jump over. It's about an hour away now, so yeah, I'm really keen to jump over. So I say a huge thanks for you coming onto the call, mate. I know you're flat out busy, but I know you really wanted to do this interview to let some of my peeps know what we got going on here. So, mate, thanks again. I wish you luck with it. I know it's an awesome product, and I hope you make a few sales out of it. And, I just know people are really going to enjoy it. So, huge thanks for jumping on today, mate.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me on the call.
No worries at all, mate. Good luck, and we'll talk soon, eh?
Thank you.
See ya.